oh my, what did we just witness? Another very, very embarrassing, poor performance for Manchester United. Was it shocking? No. We're used to them performing this way, but everybody expected a new manager bounce when Ruben Amorim took over. This is the post-match review of the match between Wolves and Manchester United. Wolves 2, Manchester United 0. Who are we? Still, we are Manchester United. Well, this is the post-match review, like we said. So we're going to dive into our predicted 11 and the 11 that start the match. I think we scored 9/11 for this one. We got the prediction wrong. For me, this is the worst performance yet under Ruben Amorim. The match was so boring, I think I almost fell asleep. I was so annoyed watching the match. And then Bruno gets the red. I was furious. I know there's a conversation that needs to be had about Bruno, and I know he's a passionate guy, but now he needs to do more, just the way Ten Hag needed to do more. People were saying Ten Hag was the issue for Manchester United. People said if we got Guardiola in, we'll do better. Now, I'm not saying the coach is bad. I'm just trying to point out to the situation. It has always been the players. And today, it was another very poor performance. I can't even pick one of them that did well. Even our more better players, Højlund, Bruno, and Ahmad, they were not good today's match. They were so bad. I can't pick a good player or one of United players that had a good game. I struggled to pick one. Like, the match was so bad, so bad. You know, Ahmad, one of our best players, I couldn't even find his feet. And after the match, the press tried to make it about Rashford, and the manager said nothing has changed in that regard. Garnacho came in, Zexi came in, nothing. Anthony came in. You know, no squad depth. We have Eriksen and Casemiro came in, and it was like nothing changed. Like, the game was so dull, and when we got the red card, it got even worse. You can see it on the manager's face. He was frustrated. I've lost other games, but this one was worse. The performance was very poor. It's the kind of match that after the match, they have to take a look at each other and ask themselves whether they really want to play for Manchester United. Because that performance was not good enough at all. You know, you can start having questions about whether we need a new striker. Because Højlund, I really believe in him. But is it this kind of striker for this formation? Yes, he will be good. Because a team like Liverpool have, I think, 6 strikers. I mean, winger strikers, 6. Why can we not have 3 strikers? Besides, Zexi is a 9.5. Højlund is a 9. We need another one. Somebody that can run the channels. And Højlund, somebody that has a better hold-up play than Zexi, Højlund. Somebody that can run the channels. We need one. We need wing backs. Because right now, Dalot is not doing well at all. Then, Mazarawi had another poor game. I think 2 games in a row now. I think we've lost 3 games consecutively now. Like, that is a morale destroyer. Losing 3 matches already can destroy the morale. We're not creating chances like we used to do 2 matches ago now. We are struggling. We do not have the bench to even cope with anything going on right now. Like, Onana for the first goal, I think, the corner kick, that was Onana. He made a mistake again. You know, the team is like, we're getting bad. Even the players that were better before, it's almost like they are getting bad after every match with this team. Martinez has still not picked his form, still struggling. You know, Bruno needs to now transform. He needs to understand that there's more responsibility. He needs to take on more responsibility. I know it's so much to ask, but that's what you get when you be a Manchester United player. If you're in Fulham, I'm not sure we will be shouting your name the way we are now. But overall, the team had a poor game. Wolves were not very better, but we knew this was how they play. They are going to scramble and make it. And guess who did it for them? Cunha. We need 10s. We need wing backs. We need an attacker. January is coming, and I know everything cannot be done in January, but we do need people to come in January. At least we need a left wing back because, oh my God, I'm tired of watching Dalot. There's no threat whatsoever coming from Dalot. Was I shocked at the performance? No, I wasn't, because these are the same players we have had for years. These are the same people that we complain about that they cannot do the basics. Am I expecting them to change overnight? No. But what is, I'm at least expecting a new manager bounce, but we don't even have that. They are so poor individually. Personally, for me, they can't even handle one-on-one duels. Think about our players now. Bruno is not very strong on the ball. Højlund can barely hold up play. Like, if you think about us going one-on-one with other teams' player, we lose individual battles too much. Second balls, too much. Like, we cannot even control the tempo of game. Mino had a very poor game. Like, for me, I think a player like Mino should be coming on a sub. We should have a ready-made 25 years old midfielder that plays regularly. Mino comes as a sub. For me, if that's where Frankie de Jong or Rangers of AC Milan comes into play. But Kobe Mino, I know the argument is going to be now, what of Pedri, what of Gavi? They start from what of Yamal? The thing is, the foundation and culture of La Masia that they grew from already prepared them, and the team already had the structure. We are building. It is hard for you to have a teenager starting for a club like Manchester United when we have not gotten our culture right. This is the same thing that happened to the Rashfords of the Lingard. The culture was not right. They were not bad footballers, but the place and the culture in which they were brought up is ruined everything. Mino is a good player. We're going to have to give him time. But for now, I do not feel he's the guy to start. He's not it. He should be coming on a sub. He should be allowed to grow. But a lot of fans, ex-fans, will not agree with what I just said. Overall, poor performance. Not the performance we were expecting, not the performance we wanted. You could see it on the manager's face throughout the match. Was there any positive I could take from this match? I don't think so. I was annoyed watching the match, and I hope the players are as annoyed as I am, because no matter how angry I get, I'm not the one going to get into the field. We need them to show passion. And come the next match, we are hoping they will do different. The manager said they have not been having training sections. Yeah, because of how matches are compact. I understand. And you can only train to get better, and they have not been training. So maybe they have been doing a lot of video analysis and all that. They have to improve regardless. They are professional footballers. I know there's no time, but they have to do better. They are Manchester United. Come January, I really, really hope we bring in some signings, because the team is aching for a center midfielder, a left wing back at least. Maybe we can wait till summer for a striker. But we need options. 5 subs. We need options. We need really, really good players. For now, you just have to, if you're a Manchester United fan out there, you have to just buckle up, because it's going to be the season that we might go from shouting Ruben Amorim best coach to Ruben Amorim out. That is how bad it can get to, because of these players. They can't even do the basics. And people should not even make it about Rashford. If Rashford played the match, there's nothing he can offer. Let's just forget it. We need to bring in people in January that want to work. There's potential in this team, but also a lot of these players need to be let go from this squad. A lot of them do not fit into the characteristics and the criteria we need for players. Physically, a lot of these players fail. They have to go. So we're hoping to see what will happen in January. You let me know in the comment section. Who do you think was our best and our worst player on this current match? As always, and during this period, I say to you, Merry Christmas as always. Happy Boxing Day. I wish you all the best, and Happy New Year in advance coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the community. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as always. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting the community. Cheers. See you on the next one.